Hey y'all, welcome back to the third day of Nintendo Treehouse Live here at E3 in Los Angeles. I have with me my man Corey and two researchers from the mysterious Squid Research Labs. They're going to talk about some of their new findings as they pertain to the single-player campaign in Splatoon 2. And with that, boys, please take it away.
はい。それでは早速ちょっと僕の方でプレイしていきます。
So I'm going to pick up the controller and start playing right away.
画面出してください。よいしょ。じゃあ進みますね。はい。これがプラザハイカラスクエアですね。
So this is the new hub in Inkopolis Square.
ヒーローモードの入り口はここにあります。
And today we're going to be looking at the single player offering we have here, and we're going to enter that through this manhole cover right here in the corner of the square.
前作のヒーローモードでは、ナビゲーターが、当たり増し例だったんですけども、今回はナビゲーターがこのホタルになってます。
So people who remember the first Splatoon game may remember that Captain Cuttlefish was your guide throughout the single player mode, and this time we have Marie here who's going to offer some assistance.
さあ、じゃあちょっと早速進んでいきます。
Right, just gonna get right into things here.
ヒーローモードはよいしょ、一人でこういった、ステージをクリアしていくゲームなんですけども、この、よいしょ。
So single player mode, as you know, is a game all about taking out different stages here in the Octarian homeworld.
はい、プレイヤーの基本操作は対戦や昨日紹介したサーモンランと同じですので、このゲームモードをプレイすることで基本操作を学ぶことができます。
And this is a great mode for learning the basics, all about controlling your inkling and learning those types of skills that you can take into modes like Salmon Run that we showed you earlier. 弾を撃つ方法であるとか、相手のインクを踏んではいけないとか、そういったゲームの基本的なルールも学ぶことができます。 Learn all about the different ways your weapons will shoot ink, and learn basics like, oh, I really shouldn't walk through the enemy ink.
タコが出てきました。
Oh, and here's an Octarian enemy.
はい。敵は今回もタコ軍団オクタリアンですね。オクトルーパーです。おーっとっと。
In the single player of Splatoon 2 as well, you'll be facing off, like I mentioned, against the Octarian army.
武器はヒーローモード専用の武器なんですけども、今回はヒーローシューターを使っています。
These particular weapons I'm using are special to the single player mode, but I'm using the hero splatter shot right now.
このようにしてどんどん壊してボーナスを手に入れながら進んでいきます。
And I'm going to be breaking crates as I go along to try and pick up some power rates as a bonus.
こういう時は一呼吸置いて。
Spot an enemy and you're a little bit scared. Hang out behind a wall, gather your breath, and jump out and attack.
はい、こういった地形をね、利用して戦うとか、そういったことも学べますので。
This teaches you that you can use the sort of features around you as necessary to do battle. So hiding behind obstacles, something you'll use in multiplayer as well.
And as long as you're in your ink there, the enemies can't see you. So you can either hide behind something or you can hide in the ink itself.
障害物から裏に隠れることもできますし、あと自分のインクに潜ることもできますね。
そうですね。今回ダメージを受けるとすぐにはやられないんですけど、一度アーマーが剥がれてしまいます。
Well, and this time around, if you take enough damage, you're not going to, get splattered right away, but your armor will disappear, and you still get to keep proceeding.
はい、しばらく待っていれば今のように回復します。
And if you wait long enough, that'll get restored on its own for you.
インクに潜ることでより早く回復することも可能です。
And it's also possible to get that armor back by spending time submerged in your own ink.
はい。じゃあちょっとこのステージはこれぐらいにして、本作の特徴のヒーローモードの特徴であるいろいろな武器を使えるというところをちょっと紹介していきます。
I think that's enough research we've done on our first stage, and now we'd like to show you one thing we've learned recently, which is that different weapons are available for you to use in all these different stages.
ちょっとステージを移動しますね。
I'm going to switch stages here.
はい、ここに移動するんですが、ここは ちょっとローラーで挑みます。今僕が自分でこうやって武器を選んでいくんですけども、本当は一番最初にステージをクリアするときには武器地からこの武器を使ってくれとリクエストをされます。
Now, we've discovered, as I've arrived in this new area here, that each time you go through a stage for the first time, you need to use a weapon that's assigned to you. But after that, you'll get various requests from Sheldon, and you'll become able to use a variety of different weapons like you see here on those stages.
でそのステージをクリアするとその武器地からそのヒーローの武器をもらえて、もらえるんじゃなくて貸してもらえるんですけど貸してもらって、2回目以降の、別のステージでのチャレンジでも使うことができるようになります。
And so, Sheldon is doing some research of his own and trying to develop these hero versions of the various weapon categories. And so after clearing a stage for the first time, he'll give you, or I should rather say loan you, one of his precious newly developed weapons.
There's no way Sheldon's giving those up for free yet.
シェルドンさんはタダであげるという
そうですね。
ことは
彼はね
ないんですね。
くれないですね。貸してくれます。貸すだけですって断られます。
All he can do is loan him out. He loves him too much.
はい。ローラーはこうやってローラーを振ってインクを飛ばして戦うことができますし、こうやって
As you
そ
may
のま
know,
ま転がすこともできます。
the roller is very well suited to getting lots of ink out quickly. So you can do those short flings or just roll it along whatever turf you're proceeding on.
射程は短いですが攻撃力の高い武器です。
It's a relatively short range weapon,
はい。
but super effective.
これは転がりウムという新しいギミックですね。
So this is something we've discovered recently in our research, Rolonium,
パタッと飛んでいき
a
ま
new
す。
object that the Octarians appear to have placed in their world.
ねはい、こうやって敵を倒すこともできます。
Unfortunately, they weren't expecting we'd be able to use it to defeat them.
で今回ローラーの新しいアクションとして縦ブレがあるんですけど、これ使うとこのように壁を一瞬で塗れたりとか。
It also seems that the roller has had a new action added to it, in which you can do a jump attack, and then it will allow you to do a vertical strike that allows you to fling ink in a much more long-range, straight-line path.
外した。ここはちょっとうまく狙って。
But if you get your aim just right, you can even take out two enemies at once.
時々インクを回復しないといけないので、これも基本ルールとして学んでください。
Always remember, it's important to recover your ink from time to time.
このような間欠戦という前作でおなじみのギミックも健在です。
This is a gusher that we saw
お
in
っ
the
とあい
previous
つは、
game.
はい、こいつはちょっと近づくとダメージを受けてしまいますので、縦振りを使ってフォークで倒します。
These particular enemies are dangerous if you let them get up close, as they'll blow up on you. But if you use that long-range vertical strike with the roller I mentioned, you can take them out from afar.
気づいた。あっとやられてしまいました。
Love the way the ink looks now in this single player campaign. It has kind of these little reflective bits. I don't know if they're weird calcium deposits or what happens, what the ink is made of. But
今回のインクがちょっとキラキラの部分が
そうですね。
それが何であるかちょっとわからないんですけど、
そうですね。
とにかくかっこいいです
です
ね。
ね、これはちょっと今研究中です。
We're still doing research on what those little glittery bits are
Okay.
exactly. We'll get back to you on that.
appreciate that.
はい、今回このまたアーマーを取ると、防御力を上げることができます。
And like last time, if you pick up that additional armor, you'll be ready to take on the threat even more.
この転がりウムはですね、角度をつけて叩くと空中に飛ばすこともできます。
You can also get the angle just right when hitting these Rolonium and send them flying up into the air like
こ
that.
んな感じですね。
Use them to take out those enemies that are hanging out up in the air.
あと外しました。
Missed
でも
that
転がったん
time.
で、よいしょ、これでいきます。あいつはちょっと近づいて倒しましょう。
Going to take the fight
こんな
to
感じで
this
すね。
guy here.
はい。じゃあこのステージもこれぐらいにして、ちょっと次のステー
All
ジ
right,
に
that
行き
should
ま
be
す。
enough research.
はい。
we've
あまり全
collected
部
for
見
this
せてしまう
stage.
と面白くないですからね。
We don't
don't
want to
wanna-
reveal too much.
Yeah, you don't want to spoil the thing for when people get it in their hands. So.
次はチャージャーで挑むステージです。
Next, I'd like to try using a charger on our stage here.
Good old charger.
はい、
Some new enemies in here too.
チャージャーはチャージすることで高い攻撃力の攻撃を長い射程で出すことができる。
True to its name, the charger, as you may know, can be charged up to attack enemies from a relatively long distance.
このギミックは弾を当てるとそこまで引き寄せられるという。
These objects you see floating, if you shoot them with a shot from your charger, will pull you right to where they are.
こいつはタコッペリンゴというね、はい、敵なんですけど、上のタコ足が弱点になってます。
So these large missile-like Octarian creatures, I suppose we should call them, have a weak point in the tentacle that is protruding from above.
おっとっと。危ない危ない。
突破しました。
Some praise from Maria there. She's liking that.
ホタルさんからの、
はい、そうですね、
褒め言葉もあ
はい、
りましたね。
褒めてくれるんでね、結構嬉しいです。
Yeah, it always feels good to get that that praise from Marie.
で、こういう長い射程を生かして敵を早めに排除しておきます。
As you can see, I used the
もっといっちゃった。
I used the sort of long range attack from my charger to take out that enemy ahead of time before jumping on the platform. But I set the platform a little too far.
そうですね、インクの消費がちょっと激しいので、まめにインクを回復するようにしてください。タコの上に風船がついてるんですけど、あれをうまく狙うとたくさんイクラを稼ぐことができます。
And you can see the balloons floating up there with the above the Octarian enemies. If I can shoot those out, I'll be able to get a lot of power eggs all at once. So I want to make sure.
で先にタコを倒すと飛んでいってしまうんですけど、はい、
Those power eggs are going to come in handy a little bit later.
まあイクラは後でも
そうですね、
まあ
使うことができます。そうですね、だからたくさん稼ぎたい人はぜひ先に。
Yeah, definitely will come in useful. So
Yeah.
make
I
sure
sometimes
to collect
wonder
as many as you can.
to myself why they have balloons, and I'm like, I imagine that they just came from like one of their Octarian friends' birthday parties or something.
まあなぜタコの世界に風船があるとたまには考えて、
そうですね、
まあもしかしてタコの誕生日会で使ったかもしれない。
そうですね、なんか今回ヒーローモードが全体的に明るい雰囲気になってますので、なんかタコたちの生活も少し変わっているのかもしれませんね。
Yeah, well, as you can see, things look a little bit different in the Octarian world this time.
これはイリコニウム、後でちょっと必要になるアイテムです。
So that was
逃げます。
an item I kind of took a risk to pick up, but it's a sardinium, an item we'll show you later.
ここは風船狙いやすそうなので。それからですね、今回ちょっとチャージャーが少し性能が変わっていまして、フルチャージ状態で敵を貫通して攻撃することができます。
So one small change we've been able to observe with the charger this time around is that when you charge it to its maximum charge, the shots will actually pass through enemies and can continue to do damage to things behind them.
例えばこういうところで敵がたくさんいるところでですね、フルチャージ状態で待っておいて、
Yeah, I'm just going to charge it up and wait.
まとめて倒すことができます。
You can see I was able to take a number of them out in a row.
ちなみにこの性能は、対戦やサーモンランでも同じなので、サーモンランでこうまとめて鮭をちっちゃな鮭をまとめて倒したり、まあ対戦ではなかなか難しいですけど、まあたまにいっぺんに、何人か倒すことができたりします。
Now this max charge kind of ability to shoot through objects is also available in Salmon Run and multiplayer. So you can use it to take out multiple of the small salmonids in Salmon Run, and it's pretty rare. But if you line everything up just perfectly, it's maybe possible to take out more than one player with a single shot in multiplayer.
まあめったにできないですけどね。
It's a pretty rare event though.
Yeah.
じゃあちょっと抜けます。
All right, we're going to pull out of this stage here.
でちょっと一度同じステージに違う武器で挑めるというところをちょっと見てみようと思います。
I'd like to sort of try mixing up the weapons one more time to show you what I was
はい、
talking about
最初
previously.
のステージにスロッシャーで挑みます。
So we're going to head back to that first stage we checked out. This time, take it on with a slosher weapon.
And every stage is completable with every type of weapon. You just have to get creative sometimes to do so.
まあ全ステージは
はい
この今集まった全種類の武器でクリアすることもできてまあプレイヤー好みに挑んでもいいですね。
そうですね、自分の好きな武器で挑んでもいいですし、こう全武器全ステージクリアっていうのを目指してみてもいいと思います。
Yeah, like you said, it's totally fine to kind of take on whatever stage with whatever weapon you prefer once you've cleared it that first time. And there may be players who even want to clear all stages with all weapons as a type of challenge.
スロッシャーはこの改良のインクを一気にぶちまける、武器でして、よっこいしょ、連射はできないんですけど高い攻撃力を持っています。
So, the slosher is another weapon great for just getting huge amounts of ink out. It doesn't have a lot of rapid
はい、
fire,
過去も一発で倒すことがで
but
き
it,
ます。
it really does a lot of damage.
Yeah, shooter may have taken a couple hits to actually get the guy, but that's a one shot if you can actually hit him.
はい、
シューターでは、いくつか当たらないと
そうですね
倒さないんですけど、これはいっぺんに倒
はい
しました。
でスロッシャーの特徴として落ちるインクで攻撃ができるというのがあります。
And the slosher gives you the ability to attack with ink by dropping it from above due to the arc of its
は
shot.
い、さあうまくいくかな。よいしょ。
Try and
はい、このように
that area.
はい、上から縦の上から攻撃を当てて一発で相手を倒すこともで
that
きます。
enemy, has a shield, but we were able to get ink over the shield and rain it down on him from above.
こういった工程図があるとこはスロッシャーはすごく得意ですね。
And this type of action I'm doing here is just really in the slosher's wheelhouse.
こんな積み重なった、箱とかもこうやってまとめて壊すことができま
And
す。
so even when you have things like crates that are stacked up together, you can take them out all at once with the slosher.
ちょっと緊張しててね、手がね震えるんですけど。
You may find at times when you're playing these stages
Right.
with new weapons that your hands will get kind of sweaty, start to shake with nerves, but it's okay.
でこういうところも例えば、はい、こうやってまとめて倒すことができたりしま
You can
す。
see it was much easier to get rid of all those crates when you're
Right.
using a slosher.
はい、こんな風に同じステージでも武器の特性を生かしてクリアしてみると楽しいと思います。
And so that adds a sort of another area, sort of layer of enjoyment that we found.
Right.
Taking out these different stages with different weapons allows you to play through them in different ways, and that discovering that is fun.
はい、でちょっと次武器のパワーアップを見てみます。
Well, next we'd like to show you some of the research we've done on how to power up the weapons available to you.
武器はちょっと最初は弱いんですけど、先ほどのイクラとあとイリコニウムを使って、パワーアップすることができます。
So your weapons start out, not very powered up. They're a bit on the weaker side,
Right.
but in using the power eggs and
ですね。
the sardinium that we showed you earlier, you can power them up.
今ここにレベルって書いてあるんですけど、これを上げることができま
You
す
can。see all the weapons we have there written below. We're on level 1.
ですね、ここで、パワーアップができます。
I'm going to do some powering up
はい
now.、
このシューターをレベル1からレベル2にするのに、イリコニウムが2つとイクラが800必要ですね。
So we can see we need 2 sardinium and 800 power eggs to power up our, let's see, that's
The hero shooter.
the
right?
hero
Yeah.
shooter.
Right.
Thank you.
ヒーローシューターの今の性能をちょっと見てみまし
So
ょう。
you've
こん
been
な
doing
感じ
your
で
weapon
す。
research.
連射のこのスピードを見ておいてください。
So you can just kind of test out on these dummies over here the rapid fire ability, how much damage the weapons do.
はい、でアップグレードします。
And we're going to upgrade to level 2.
はい、こんな感じで強くなります。
You can see that rapid fire and damage is upped.
で、ヒーローシューターはレベル3までパワーアップできます。
The hero shooter can be powered up to level 3.
それ以外にこのインクのタンクを増やしたり、ボムが最初はスプラッシュボムなんですけども、カーリングボムやロボットボムを使うことができます。
And so you can also power up things like your ink tank. Now, you also will start out with the splat bombs, but you'll also, unlock things like the curling bombs and this auto bomb here.
これはもうアップグレードによって手に入ります。
And you can unlock those using the same sort of upgrade ability.
で、 ヒーローシューター以外の武器も2段階レベル2までパワーアップができます。
The other weapons in your arsenal will be able to be powered up to level 2.
レベル1でも十分クリアはできるんですけども、ちょっとその武器に慣れていない人やアクションが苦手な人はレベルを上げて挑戦してみてくださ
Well,
い。
it's certainly possible to complete all the stages with the weapons at level 1. You know, if people find themselves running into a bit of difficulty, we recommend, you know, taking the time, earn those power eggs to level the weapons up to level 2, and you'll find the stages easier to clear that way.
ですね。はい。じゃあ次はちょっともう一つ新しい武器を見てみましょう。
So we'd like to check out another new weapon.
ですね。
Thank you for that sound effect.
That was Sheldon technology to let you upgrade as well, right?
まあ武器の技術を使ってアップグレードすることも、
そうですね。はい。
面白いですね。
そうですね。はい。次はスピナーで挑戦してみます。
All right. We're going to be taking a splatling into our next stage.
スピナーはチャージすることでチャージして離すとインクを高速で連射することができる武器です。
Now, the splatling also uses a sort of charge feature and allows you to fire out tons of ink in a very rapid fashion.
こんな箱もまとめて壊すことができます。
It takes out crates with ease.
ただしちょっとチャージに時間がかかるので敵に近寄られると弱いのでそこの距離感をうまく測りながら戦ってください。
Now, the charge does take a bit of time to charge up, so be aware of that when you're surrounded by enemies.
これはですね電点スイッチというやつでこう叩くと床が移動します。
Now, see, I can attack this switch and bring out those objects to create a path forward for myself.
ギミックを発動させてこうやってステージを進んでいきます。
And, you know, learning how the different stage features work like that is an important way of completing them with confidence. That guy's in my way,
はい、
so I'm
今
going to
回
take him out
盾で
first.
す。盾を正面から壊すこともできるんですけどインクをたくさん弾を当てなきゃいけません。
Now, the splatling is strong enough to take out the shielded enemy from the front. You can get rid of his shield, but it does take a lot of ink.
ただスピナーならこうやって無理やり倒すこともできます。
Yeah, the splatling really packs a punch, so, you know, where other weapons may not have the firepower necessary, the splatling gets the job done. Oh, Utsuno da. 楽しいですね。
そうですね。ス
Shooting
ピ
those
ナーは
drums
こうやって
is pretty
ね
fun.
打ち出すと強いので打つのは非常に楽しいです。おっとあれはタコスナイパ
All right, let's see, there's an octo sniper up
はい
ahead.
ー長い距離を狙ってくるのでうまくちょっと壁を使って攻撃をかわしながら移動して近づいて
These guys can really deal a lot of damage from a long ways off, so we need to use
Hi.
walls, our own ink, make sure we can get close enough to take them out.
ちょっとスピナーはこうやって戦い方に癖がコツがいるんですけどもこういったこともこのヒーローモードをプレイすると学ぶことができます。
Now, the splatling is a weapon I think that has maybe a bit more of a learning curve than some of the other weapons, but hero mode, being able to use it in hero mode, single player mode, is a great way to learn the tricks that'll be necessary to use it effectively in multiplayer.
はい、じゃあ次また別の武器で挑んでみましょう。
Yeah, that's one beautiful thing about the single-player campaign is it acts almost as a tutorial. It's obviously super fun. There's like an awesome story, but if you play through that single-player mode, you're going to be, you know, a better multiplayer player for it too.
ヒーローモードの面白さとして、もちろんストーリー性とか楽しさもいっぱいありますが、チュートリアルとしての役割も面白いと思います。
そうですね。
対戦でヒーローモードで学んだことをそのまま対戦にも、持ち運べると思いますので、
やはりここで一通りの武器をその基本的な操作方法は学ぶことができますのでここで自信をつけたらぜひこの武器で対戦に挑んでみてもらえればいいかなと思います。
And because, you know, this time around, as you mentioned, you can use all the weapons, all the weapon categories here in hero mode in sort of this safe environment. And so once you really feel you've gotten the hang of them, grab that weapon, take it into multiplayer, and see what you can do.
次はマニューバでステージに挑んでみます。
Right, we're going to try the splat dualies in a stage now.
はい、マニューバーはちょっとすごく機動力の間違えた。マニューバーはすごく機動力のある武器なのでちょっとそのステージを素早くクリアするということにちょっと挑んでみます。挑戦してみます。
So, you know, the splat dualies feature a lot of maneuverability, mobility, allow you to move quite quickly. So we're going to try and zip through this stage as quick as we can.
これはライドレールという新しいギミックです。
This
このよ
is
うに
a ride rail, which is a bit different than the
レ
e-rails
ールの
we've seen
乗ると
before.
滑走することができます。
Shoot them, create a rail, and then you can ride on it.
And as you said, that allows you to zip through the stage really quickly. You can actually use the dodge roll from the dualies to actually activate the ride rails themselves. So zip through it like super.
まあステージをできるだけ素早くクリアということですが、
はい、
まあマニューバーの
はい、
ロール
はい、
操作を使って、ライドレールを起動することもできると思いますので。
直接体当たりするとそれでライドレールを起動することもできます。
Right, yeah, you can just roll right into it, cause the rail to start up and keep on going without slowing down.
うまくいきませんでしたけど。
I got a little bit caught up there, but we move on anyway. なんかスケートボードみたいですね。
そうですね。
Looks kind of like you're riding a skateboard.
で、ドッジロールを使うとこうやって素早く降りることもできるので、それで少しショートカットにすることもできると思います。
Another thing you can use the dodge roll for is to quickly get off of the ride rails, which will just give you a little bit more speed if you need it. Speedrunners, pay attention.
Yes. That's one awesome thing about being able to choose any weapon for any stage is you can find the most efficient. Speedrunners will love that, being able to choose the most efficient weapon for each stage.
まあタイムアタックの好きな人が、今回自由に武器を選んでステージクリアすることができることは喜ぶでしょう。
そうですね。どの武器で挑戦すれば一番タイムを早くクリアできるかみたいなことにも挑戦していろいろ試しながら挑戦してもらえればいいかなと思います。
Right, and this will mean that you may need to use a different combination of weapons and figure out which weapon will let you clear which stage the quickest as you go through the entire single player campaign.
外しちゃった。
結構早いんですね。
そうですね、早いですね。
You're pretty quick.
はい。
Burst bombs.
で
Smart.
最後にタイムが出ます。
231. That's pretty good.
ちょっともうちょっといいタイム出せるんですけどね。
I wish I could have been
ちょっと
faster.
緊張して。
I don't know. I mean, the game's not
I was a
even
little
out
bit
yet,
nervous.
so technically that's a world record.
まあまだ未発売ですので、
そうですね。
これは世界新記録となりますね。
そうですね。今ニューレコードってまだまだ高い記録は目指せると思い
We'll
ますの
continue
で、
our research to lower that time.
はい、いろいろ工夫してみてください。で最後にちょっとね、ボスを見てみようと思います。
I think for our last feature here, we'd like to show off one of the boss fights.
はい。今回ステージはまたこのように5つのエリアに分かれているんですけども、それぞれの各エリアの最後に
You
ボス
can
が
see
待ち受けてい
the
ます。
stages are split up into 5 different areas, and each one of those has a boss waiting for you at its end.
はい。このボスはローラーで挑むボスですね。
All right, we're going to try taking on this boss with a roller.
もちろんボスにも、一度クリアすればいろんな武器で挑戦することができま
Of
す。
course, like other stages, once you defeat the boss the first time, you can take it on with any weapon you like.
ね、前作でちょっと見たような演出ですけども、
This may seem familiar from the previous game, but oh no. Who is this? I want to clap. Here we have the Octo Samurai.
こいつはタコツボ侍ですね。ローラーを使って攻撃してくるボスです。
So you can see he has a roller himself and will do everything he can to stop us with it.
はい。最初はこちらもローラーで戦いますので、おっと、あのようにバイクでちょっと突っ込んできます。
He also rides a bike and will come charging at you on it.
うまくちょっと。
He looks like a total badass from like the ankles up, but then you look at the unicycle and
まあ体自体は結構大きくてちょっと恐ろしいんですけど、ちっちゃいバイクで乗ってくることがちょっと面白い。
すごく機敏に動きます。また来ます。
Here he comes. Nice.
はい、こうやってボスとうまく戦うには、足元をちゃんと塗っておく必要があります。自分がうまく動ける場所を作っておかないとやられやすいです。
So you've always got to make sure when taking on bosses like this
こ
to
ういったと
first
こも対戦で使えるテクニックですので、ちゃんと覚えセオリーをこのゲームで記憶してください。
so you ink the area around you with your own ink, create a safe space for yourself, and without that you'll be much
あとインクがな
easier
く、
to
はい、
defeat.
インクがなくなってしまうようになくなってしまわないようにも気をつけながら叩きます。
This is something you'll need to use in multiplayer. Also, you need to remember to always keep some ink in the tank. You never want to find yourself with an empty ink tank.
よっしゃ
All right.
倒しました。で一度倒すとこうやってタコの足が出てきますので、はい、こうやって繰り返しダメージを与えていけば倒すことができるんですけども、
He's back for more. Uh-oh.
一度倒すとパワーアップします。
He's powered up that
はい、
roller.
縦振りを使うようになります。おっと一気に飛びかかってきます。
Now he's mad, I guess. Look. Oh dear.
あ、また来ます。いやーおっとね
That was close.
少し足場を先に乗りますね。
Okay, I'm just gonna create some space for myself here. Get rid of some of his ink in the process. Uh-oh.
あっと危ない。
Oh my goodness, he got me.
おっとあえて回転切りも出してきますんで、
He
はい、
started
あんまり近づ
using a
くとやられ
spin
ます。
attack.
また来た。
Okay.
このパターンがもう一つあるんですけどね。おっと一気に倒して。
Okay. Oh
あ
no.
インクが切れた、インクが切れた。
The ink management.
Okay.
はい。
たまにはね、
そうですね
攻撃する前になんか、
はい
目がキラってちょっと合図を
はい合図があり
表しますね。
はい。最後までやってしまうとつまらないのでここでやめておきます。はい。
Well, I was noting that he occasionally gives you signals before doing those attacks, but
Right.
we've seen a fair bit of this boss fight, and I don't want to show everything, so we're going to take a break here,
はい。
Good
head
call.
back to the canyon.
はい。こんな感じでヒーローモードが遊べますんで、ぜひ皆さんも挑戦してみてください。
Well, I think that is about it for what we want to show of single player mode today, but we hope you're all looking forward to checking it out.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing your findings with us. We are excited to see the fruits of your research in the future. And up next, we have Ever Oasis, so please stick around.
Hey guys, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm here with my great friends Kendra and Rich.
Hey there.
We're actually here to bring back Ever Oasis. I don't know if you guys were able to catch it. Last year we did a segment on this when it was still in development, and it's been coming along really nicely. So we're actually really happy to show you some more footage. So Kendra, take us away.
Awesome. All right, so here we are. I am actually inside my room. Yeah, there we are. And I'm playing as a female character, which we haven't shown yet. There she is. But anyway, so this is an action-adventure RPG developed by Grezzo. And it's a very unique game, and I personally really love it. And I'm excited to show you guys a bunch of new stuff that we haven't shown yet. But first, I need to change my outfit because I feel like it. So actually, the turban and the clothing that I'm wearing doesn't affect my stats, but my weapons and accessories do. So you can swap out how your character looks, and as freely as you want. Anyway, so I'm outside my little treehouse now, and this is part of the main oasis, and I'm just cleaning up shop and also collecting some items. This character right here is called a Circa. There are 4 different tribes. So the main character is a seedling. We've got the Circa, which are kind of these big scorpion-looking dudes. We've got Lagora, which are sort of like squirrel rabbit types. And then we've got the Drak, which are these lizard characters. And each of those 3 tribes, oh my gosh, and we've got the newts. Please don't forget the newts. Hey, come here. Hi, buddy.
Oh, I love
hey.
that little trill.
Yeah, and the newts actually, so the newts serve a function within the oasis where they kind of flood in and they will buy up wares from the various bloom booths, which is what you're seeing here. So I have this oasis. I'm the chief of the oasis. I have residents that can move in, and then they build seedling residents will build these bloom booths that they then I stock the wares. Residents come in and buy things from the bloom booths, and then I get duodems from them. Sorry, I'm like multitasking here. There's a lot going on and a lot to explain.
So what's going on here is you've got your oasis, and you're growing your oasis by bringing in these seedlings. And then the seedlings open up shops, and then the newts come in and spend all their cash at the shops, and the shops get bigger, but you're the one stocking all the shops over and over again.
Yeah, and other people can, I do want to tackle a special request. Thank you for asking. Yeah, other residents can also buy things, but the newts are known to be loaded, so they just like come in and just spend all this money, and it's great. It's great for the economy here. But anyway, so I just picked up a side quest from this bloom booth shop owner. So what I really want to focus on showing everybody today is the depth of this game, because there's a lot to it. Right now I'm showing you a little bit of the oasis and kind of the management that goes on here. I'm able to level up my oasis, I'm able to level up my bloom booths, level up characters obviously. And another thing I'm able to do later on in the game is I have this super cool dude who helps me organize things. And I am actually going to send out basically an expedition team. I'm just going to send them here. So I can choose which area I want to send them out into, and then I can send them to either get monster spoils or materials, both of which are very useful for both the bloom booths, and I have a garden. But I'm kind of getting ahead of myself because, like I said, there's a lot.
So right now you're picking a team of adventurers to go off and basically go on adventures on their own while you're doing your adventure as well.
Exactly. So it's really nice because once you start getting a lot of characters, you're able to send out multiple teams, and they can be, you're kind of like double tasking, right? So like you're out doing this stuff, and then they're out getting monster spoils or whatever you want, and then they come back, and then you can continue to make your oasis flourish. Really quickly, I'm just gonna run around a little bit. Oh, hi dude. Hey, so this is a new character who just came in to visit my oasis today.
He's a book junkie.
He likes
Isaac.
books. I like
he
that.
Likes. I know. He reminds me of you, Rich. And he really likes my oasis because I have a bookshop already. I just so happen to have grown that bloom booth. So now he's gonna actually move in.
Nice.
Okay, so he came here because you have a bloom booth that's a bookstore, and he's really psyched about books. And he says, all right, you've got this cool thing. I want to live in this cool place that has cool stuff.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, I love that visual.
Yeah. So awesome. So I can now level up my Oasis, but I'm going to do that later because what I really want to do right now is actually show to you guys something we have not shown before, which is one of 3 hieroglyph labyrinths. So the hieroglyph labyrinths are side content. I've picked up a side quest, and I'm going to see if I can actually knock out the side quest while I'm inside the hieroglyph labyrinth. But basically, these labyrinths are they're loaded with different puzzles, and you can scale the difficulty actually by choosing specific slabs. The slabs you get as you're playing through the game, you'll unlock various treasures. I keep not knowing which screen. Like, do I look down or do I look up? Okay. I think I'll look down for now because this is closer to my face. So I am actually choosing. I'm not going to make it crazy difficult because just for the sake of expediting this. But I want everybody to know that if you are looking for a serious challenge, you go out, you get yourself some gold slabs, and you stick a bunch of gold slabs in there. These are generated based upon the slabs that you place. So again, it's scaled to whatever difficulty you want. And you go in here, you'll fight monsters. A really cool thing is you kind of never know what you're going to get because it's going to be different each time.
Completely random.
Yeah, it's randomized.
I could totally see myself like finding a cool labyrinth and then sharing the slabs that I use to generate that labyrinth with somebody else and seeing what they get from that combination of slabs.
Yeah, you get different user experiences, and then you get to tell each other, like, oh, this is what happened with me. Did you get that?
Exactly. So, okay, we're already kind of getting into the labyrinth. I really quickly want to just give a little bit of a backstory because I forgot to do that at the beginning. Basically, I am the main character here. My older brother was attacked by this fell creature known as Chaos. It's done away with all the oases throughout the desert. So the desert actually used to be nothing but oases. Anyway, it's a desert now, and I teamed up with this water spirit named Esna, and we created the oasis that I was in, and we're kind of trying to restore the desert to its grandeur that it once had. But
By
anyway,
expanding it, and it's looking pretty good too, what we just saw earlier.
Yeah, exactly. But so here I am in the first hieroglyph labyrinth room, and each room is going to be different. There are colored doors, and those correspond to what I can expect in the following room. However, each labyrinth, those colors are going to correlate to different things.
So
I have to figure it out as I go.
Right, red will mean something here, but the next time you go into a dungeon, red will mean something different.
Yeah,
but it means the same thing within the dungeon. So every time in this dungeon you hit a red door or whatever, you'll know that that's always going to be this one type of room.
Exactly. So in this room, there are 2 treasure chests. One of them contains treasure. I got the treasure, which is awesome.
Nice.
I'm stoked. But if I had chosen the other one, which vanished, it actually would have given me a monster, and then all the treasure would have disappeared.
So it's a guessing game.
Obviously, no bueno.
You're hoping you guess right.
Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh, I'm looking at the faraway screen again. I need to look down. Okay, so next room. Okay, so this one has switches. Which one do you guys? What do you guys think?
I like left.
I like left too.
You like left?
We're
Lefties.
You're lefties? Are you lefties?
No, I'm actually righty.
No.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, whoa. Nope.
Okay, so that was wrong, you guys. Thanks a lot. But now I get to show off the battle system a little bit.
I wanted to see this. Sorry.
Yeah, this is just the more exciting switch to have pulled.
It's true.
I always like bringing people into trouble. It's like, oh, yay, it's exciting, yay.
Oh, and look at that. I actually just got 2 of the quest items that I needed. So as you noticed, I actually switched over, and I'm playing as this Circa guy now. And I can rapidly change between characters, which is really nice for battle because we'll get into some more in-depth battles later. But basically, different weapons are strong against different monsters.
Yeah.
And so there is a fair bit of strategy involved, and you want to be smart about how you're doing it.
We'll be seeing those more of those monsters later on, but I love that a lot of the monsters are like hybrid versions of things that are kind of familiar to us, like those aliguanas.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And here I can choose the color of the door, and if I'm starting to figure out what the colors correlate to, then obviously
you'll know what's going to be in the next room.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to choose green because
Oh, that's
I feel
cool.
like
so once you know what a color means, you can then shape what this room is going to be by picking by picking the color that you want.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
Okay. So this is a room with monsters. This chaos chest is gonna come here, man. Come here. Face your destiny.
Oh, wow.
And the thing with the chaos chest is that it will continually spawn monsters until I destroy the chest itself. But I can't destroy the chest itself until it comes back. Come back.
The chest keeps just popping around the room. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it'll pop up in different areas, and I have to. But so we've seen a room with switches. We've seen the treasure chest room. Now we're in this room that spawns monsters perpetually.
Okay, so green means perpetual monsters in this dungeon.
Yes, correct. And again, these monsters are, not too terribly challenging, but that's because of the slabs that I placed at the beginning of the labyrinth. I can make it more difficult if I so choose.
And by using those slabs, like, you don't lose them. You can always reuse them again when you choose to do another sequence.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. This room. I'm gonna go harvest some stuff. So as I'm out in the labyrinth and out in the desert in general, it's really wise to harvest everything you see, because you'll use it in your garden. You'll use it, in your oasis in different ways. And so it's just like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you take the time to cut down all the cacti?
Oh, that looks bad.
Okay, so we've got some mini bosses here, and they're super cute. But I gotta take them out, or they'll take me out. So.
One thing to note about this is these are all like the native creatures of this land, but the chaos has turned them all evil. So you'll notice that when Kindred defeats these guys, they don't die. They're gonna
return to their original form.
Yeah, they've been corrupted by the chaos. Let's play as Mira a little bit. Oh, she's ouch.
I just think it's super cute when you do beat them, because they shrink back down to their like normal docile forms.
And they
There we go.
scurry off.
Yeah. And then watch this one explode or something. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Okay, the cute tiny
and
one.
he runs off.
So
Oh man, look at her. She's just like.
Ooh, she's tired.
But I don't know if I think I want to save my heals, because so there was a mini boss, and at the end of each labyrinth there's a main boss, and so I think I'm just gonna like let her suffer a little bit. She'll be all right. She just needs to walk it off. So this is an exit spot. I can use this exit spot to exit the labyrinth, obviously. But using this allows me to keep any treasures I've gathered up until this point. I definitely don't want to leave. No way, man. We got stuff to do.
Yeah.
But the difference between that and the retire function, which you're seeing on the lower screen, retire, I would leave and I wouldn't be able to keep any of my treasure. So
you remember what green means?
I do.
We're boss.
Here we go.
Perpetual bosses.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So like you were
Dun,
saying, there's
dun,
kind of a risk-reward
dun.
thing where if you're suffering in a labyrinth, you can hop onto the exit spot and take off. And keep what you got so far, but then you lose,
The
lose out on
potential.
whatever else is in there.
Right.
Exactly. And then in this room, this is a room with a booster. So right now, the booster is set to make my enemies stronger, which is no. I don't want that. So I'm going to hit it. Now the abilities have been powered up for us. Oh, and we've got some more alaguanas, which is awesome because I need their teeth.
You're harvesting their teeth.
I am. I mean,
But
I
they're
don't
not-
want them to go to waste.
But they're not dead.
Yeah.
No, they're not
scrambling
dead.
off.
Just some of their teeth fell out.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're still going here.
So Chaos chest pops up again.
That blasted chest. No.
Took off.
Mira's still just like, kill me. Okay.
It's good though. She's staying off away from the
She's
heat of battle.
Uh oh. Now she's right in the
Up.
right in the throes. Up. All right. Here we go. Nice. Cool. So I was able to defeat the chest before. Oh man, I've got a surplus. Look at that.
Nice.
That's great.
That's cool.
Way to
Couple spare for
go.
later.
Yeah, we're going back up here. So I haven't taken a moment yet to explain. People are probably noticing the flashing symbols below my HP, below my character profiles there. And those are actually my special moves. Those are my SP gauges. And I will showcase those during the boss battle. Oh, Lovely. So this is a nice room. I can actually heal in here, so Mira finally gets to stand up straight in a minute. But first I gotta clean up these piles of sand. They're bothering me.
And I want to reiterate something that you said earlier, just because, like, now that we're deeper in the labyrinth, kind of just want to like point out the way that these are generated randomly by the slabs. So you're doing some exploration here, you're finding your way around, but the next time you come into this dungeon using those slabs, it might be a different dungeon.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going up.
And the other cool thing that Kendra just showed here is that her main character was able to throw their ability to basically gust away the piles of sand, but each character in your party has a different ability that might do something else.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, so the Lagora tribe, there are Lagora characters and they have different special abilities. Oh my gosh, ouch. They seek revenge. They're like not happy about what I've done to their siblings. Yeah, so you have all these special abilities and from the different characters that will come into your oasis, and that actually allows you to solve puzzles throughout the desert, and it makes new areas accessible that you may not have been able to get to before. So there's some areas that you might even see toward the beginning of the game, and you'll be like, I have no idea how to get there, and you won't be able to get there until you recruit people as residents and get them into your oases.
So it always helps to go back out, swap different party members, so then you could revisit a place and then use that party member skill in order to unlock something or discover a new path.
Exactly. So just to recap for anybody who may be joining the stream late, we're in a labyrinth, randomly generated. I've made the difficulty not too terribly hard, just for the sake of expediting the process, so I can show you guys a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm being. I'm like, I want everything. Because there's stuff hiding in the sand sometimes.
Like, even though you know it's a demo, you're like, I still want to get everything.
I mean, why
super
not?
important.
Why not?
Could
we'll
be
go with
useful
blue.
later.
I like blue.
Well, we haven't done
And
that.
each room in the labyrinth has a different thing going on, and it might have a puzzle, it might have treasure, it might have monsters. Okay, so this room has a bunch of switches. I don't know if I want to let you guys choose the switch again, though.
Oh,
'cause
really?
last
Why
time I
not?
did that,
We're really good at choosing switches.
you are really bad at it. I don't know. All right,
Can I pick the button?
Yeah, okay, you can pick the button, Teresa.
That one. That one's
The
your
one right here?
That one, right there.
I fear.
Press
Okay.
it.
Oh gosh.
Was it a good one?
No.
Yes.
Did you hear that horrible sound?
That was a
I'm
great
you're
one.
like
That was
happy about
intentional.
it. Oh my gosh. All right.
It's more fun to showcase
I'm gonna be grabbing
challenge,
this stuff
you know?
because I want to bring it back to my oasis.
Press that one.
I don't think I'm gonna listen to you again.
Oh, come on.
No way, man. No way. No. Look see what you've done.
You're bringing more friends to the party.
They're
Press
not
the
my
button.
friends. No. I like this one. This is the one I like. I'm pressing it.
I want to point out to people who are listening at home, like, the music in this game is amazing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
And the visual style as well. All of it has this like really consistent, really nice kind of feel to the game. You can see it in the textures along the walls, in the music, and the choice of instrumentation.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The
the
character
character design
design.
is so unique. This is brand new IP, and all the characters are just. I've never seen any characters like these ones. And I love that each character has, like Teresa was pointing out, each character has their own special skill, they use different weapons. So the Drakh uses spears, the Circa use the giant hammer, Seedlings actually can use a few different types of weapons. I'm using a blade right now, but I could also use bolas or a crossbow. Here's another exit spot, but I'm not going to use it, obviously. And this is actually, we're getting to the boss, and I'm nervous, guys.
Live
it's gonna be fine.
I'm a
dangerously.
little bit nervous.
Everybody's at peak health, almost, maybe half peak health.
But yeah, seriously, the music is so good in this game. I would love to get my hands on a soundtrack at some point somehow. 'Cause
It's really fitting with the environments.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
what I like it. It feels
And-
very immersive.
Yeah, it sets a good
totally.
atmosphere.
Yeah, and obviously there are different areas with different music that also fits those varied areas.
Exactly.
And all
It's
that.
so dynamic with whatever event gets triggered. So I like that a lot too.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my best.
Ooh.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yep. Oh wow. I'm gonna do my best, and it's already like.
No, it's all right.
Okay, so
Focus
now's a
on the
great
fight.
time to use my SP ability. So I just boosted everybody in the party. Obviously, here's his weak point. Oh gosh. Ah! Oh boy.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
a
this
big
is-
hit.
So remember how I talked about wanting to save my heals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wise choice.
This would
Oh,
be
yeah.
why. This would
Good
be
strategy.
why. All right. So this particular boss, if you notice, the Circa had a little music note, and Mira had like a little bubble with a music note. I am so scared.
Yeah,
okay,
right
I
by-
need to stop being so fearful, but I've got to get my timing right here.
Here, you fight. I'll finish that thought.
Okay.
So, like, if you look at the character profiles
after
along
me
the
now.
left-hand side of the top screen,
Right.
you'll see the little music note that pops up with a little scribbly cloud.
Yep.
That indicates that that character is strong against or weak against, or not,
Here we go, here we
not
go.
powered against him. So that hammer is really effective against the Scrimpion, and you can see
His weak spot,
Yeah.
which is that red orb on the back.
so that
Exactly.
musical note above the character
Oh, boy.
profile indicates like, oh, this guy is strong against this
Super
enemy.
effective.
Ah. If I put my weapon
Run.
away, I'm dude, I'm
Oh my
trying.
God.
Trust me. If I put my weapon away, I'm able to run just a little bit faster. So yeah, you'll see me doing that. Oh, okay. Also, I have a strong attack and a slightly less strong attack. One's faster. One takes a little bit longer. So you have a few things at your disposal. What I really need to do, honestly, is switch over to Levi, the Circa guy, and use his SP ability. I'm just like, there we go. Okay, I'm doing it.
Yeah. And so the SP ability, you can see that you can trigger it by pressing the R button.
Bam.
Here it comes.
Okay, did you
Nice.
guys see that? So that was his SP ability, which obviously differed quite a lot from the main characters. Hers boosted us, and his is a physical attack. But I have to make sure my aim is right, and it's like, it takes a minute to charge up. Bam.
And it
Oh
was
my gosh,
really
but
meaty.
it does a lot. Did it? Ugh. Oh my gosh, nope, not fast enough.
Oh, he's-
Also, I'm able to dodge. I'm sure you guys have seen me dodging quite a lot. And I'm
So-
just like staying really far away from this guy because he scares me so much.
I
That
love
SP
this
ability,
attack.
that increases
go.
over time, but you don't have to wait to, like, there's 2 bars for, say, the main character,
Uh-huh.
but that doesn't mean that it's going to be necessarily powerful. It's just twice that you can use that SP ability.
Yeah, exactly. Also, people will notice the little symbols below the Scrimpion there. Those are the type of monster that monster is, and
The
that'll
damage
indicate.
type.
Yeah, that'll indicate to me who's going to be strong against it and who's going to be less strong. And you sort that out as you start playing through the game. But I really just want to take this guy out. Oh my gosh. So
Nearly there.
obviously,
Almost.
this boss is quite a bit more challenging than the enemies that I was fighting earlier because I wanted a challenge.
It's really cool how you're strategizing and using every character around you. So, like, the guy with the hammer, he's pretty tanky, so he moves slow, but he does a lot of damage.
Exactly. Oh gosh, and I shouldn't have
Oh,
done
you're
that.
really
I shouldn't
close.
have done that.
You're fine. You've got some
I got
heals left.
greedy. Okay.
I love that he's doing that.
Oh, and we've got like the boss is doing some new moves now too.
Like
Okay,
I've seen
there we go.
actual scorpions do that with the little pinchers out right before he does. Like it's his cue for his big attack as he comes in to lunge.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Okay,
love
and
all
I-
of the ones where he's scrambling under the sand too, or
Oh
like
my
jabbing
gosh.
his tail under the sand.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Ooh.
ow. Oh my gosh, and I'm poisoned. Okay.
Oh,
No, but
yeah.
we're so close. We are so close. I can taste victory. If I can just,
That's
if
just
I
the
can
aftertaste
just-
of the poison.
Wah! But yeah, so again, the labyrinth is side content.
Oh,
I'm
you're
able
there.
to go in here. I
Nice.
can make it difficult if I
Nice.
want to. And meanwhile, I'm solving a side quest or completing a side quest, and just getting new puzzles and whatnot. The game has so much content. It's kind of insane. You can pour a lot of hours
Cute
into
little
this game.
scorpion.
Yeah, now it's adorable and it's going to go back to its family. And I stole one of its claws. I'm sure it shed that claw. It didn't need that claw.
Yeah, you'll use it later. It's for a good reason.
That understands.
And I'm just going to use this because I feel like it. There's no real purpose there. Okay. And so now we're in the final room. And we get... What do we get? And so the treasures that you get in here, you're not going to get elsewhere. Isn't it cute? I know.
I love the way they all look into the treasure chest.
Yeah, what did I get? Please tell me I got... Yes, I got the fairy clothes. Yay!
Nice.
Oh, I'm so happy. So yeah, I'm going to get treasures in the hieroglyph labyrinths that I'm not going to get elsewhere. So that also, for people who are completionists and are all about getting all the things, like avocado beef, I hope you guys all saw that. Did you see that?
Tasty.
I saw it scroll by.
Yeah, yeah. But for those people who are, really want to like level their oasis all the way up, get all the items, the labyrinths are where it's at. But if you don't want to, you don't have to either. You can also just go through the main storyline. Also, you guys probably noticed that I'm on a save point, but it also allows me to warp to different areas, which is really handy because you just end up going to a ton of different areas
And you visit them over and over again to get all of the things you need to level up your bloom booths for your villagers.
Exactly. So now that I've shown you guys, and as we come back in,
Yes.
we level up. Yeah.
Nice.
So all the battling I do out in the fields, I am now reaping those benefits.
Yeah, and that's another interesting thing about this is you don't level up in the field. You level up when you get back.
Yeah, exactly. Another thing I'm able to do is while I'm in the oasis, I can use fast travel because your oasis, you'll see it starts to expand and get really pretty large. So here I am with Esna, the water spirit that I mentioned to you. I team up with her at the beginning. We build this oasis. We want to make the world a better place together. And right now we want to make our oasis larger. So we're gonna. So yeah, as you gain residents, you're able to level up your oasis. And there we go.
And you got that dude who loves books a few minutes ago.
Yeah, and I had a bookshop, so he wanted to move in. But yeah, honestly, I really love. I've never played an RPG like this one, where we have a bit of, we have the oasis that we're building upon. We have the bloom booths that we're leveling up. We go out and we have dungeon crawling, puzzles to solve, battles to fight. You've got the main storyline, which is honestly really compelling. I just got some new recipes. That's another thing. I can go into my treehouse and I can synthesize my weapons and make new items. I'm recruiting residents. I'm going to show you guys what the garden looks like. We have a few more minutes, and I just desperately want to show people as much as possible. And if I talk to Isaac right now, you see he's got a little speech bubble. It's going pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. So he just told me about a Lagora that's wandering around who may eventually come to my oasis, or maybe I can seek them out. And yeah, so
He's giving you the conditions under which this guy will move to your town.
exactly, yeah. So here's my garden, which is already fairly expanded because we're a little bit deeper into the game here. But I'm able to grow various things in the garden, and I can I have seeds, and then I grow crops, and then I can stock the bloom booths with that.
To further
or I
expand.
can use, or I can use this stuff to like certain items I can synthesize and make in my treehouse. So it's very like utilitarian.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just
But it further expands that economy system that you were touched earlier, and then right now where you're stocking up the stores, you're getting duodems, and those you can either buy more stuff or send your party out to new missions.
yeah, exactly. I didn't mean to go in here, but she's like one of my favorite seedlings. She's super cute. But okay, bye, Evia. See you later. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of run around the oasis and show you guys a little bit what it looks like.
This is a pretty built-up oasis now, so you're getting a look at, like, after a lot of work has gone into raising your bloom booths and moving people in.
Yeah, exactly. This person has. Oh, and I think the exploration team is maybe not done yet. We can check on them though.
See what their progress is.
Nope.
Nope, they're still getting ready.
They're still getting all their gear.
But once they come back, they'll level up too on their own, so you don't necessarily have to take them into an active party with you.
Yeah, exactly. So you can send out those expedition teams, and you can keep them leveling while you're actively leveling the people in your party, which is really nice for, depending upon how you play. I really like to keep everybody equally leveled as much as possible. So I love that functionality. Like, not only are they collecting stuff, but they're also leveling up, as Teresa said.
Yeah, it's always sad when you've got like your core party that you've really focused on, and they're all like super high level, but then you need to swap someone else in, and he comes in at level 1, and you're like, oh, hey
Yeah,
buddy.
I guess I have to help you.
Help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
it's nice that you can send them out, and then you can get them building up their experience and helping out your village as well, or your
Yeah.
oasis rather.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think that's probably about all we have time for. But we got to showcase one of the hieroglyph labyrinth dungeons. We got to show what the battle system looks like a bit, and then the oasis management. super charming game, beautiful music, amazing art design, and I hope everybody loves it as much as I do.
Yeah.
And
we
don't
have one
forget-
more announcement.
Oh, and we have a super cool announcement actually. At noon today, we have a demo available, a free demo available of Ever Oasis, so you can pick
You'll be
that
able
up.
to
and-
download that at noon.
Yeah.
At the Nintendo
Noon,
eShop.
I mean, yeah, noonish. Yeah.
Yay.
So please check it out and have fun with that.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it
Yeah.
out because I
Yeah.
can't wait for this game.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. But stay tuned. We have more exclusive content for Super Mario Odyssey, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks, everyone.